How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel. In this video, we are going to be talking about a penny stock to watch right now. We talked about this company in the past. We have some important updates. We're going to be looking at these updates, the stock price, what kind of price action to look out for this company moving forward. We're also going to go over some important economic data that are coming out that can significantly affect the overall stock market, and also go over some companies announcing earnings this upcoming week. So make sure you stay tuned. We're going to cover all this important information in this video coming up. So the company that we're going to be talking about is going to be Foremost Clean Energy, ticker symbol FMST, trades in the NASDAQ. As you can see, the company has been performing very good year to date. It's up 128.17%. And we're talking about it when it was actually pulling back over here around $2.87. Right now it's sitting at $3.24. And we have some important updates that we're going to be talking about just as an update to what this company is all about. As you can see, when you go over to their website, there's a company that is pioneering a clean energy future. And when you look at their About Us page, Foremost Clean Energy is an emerging North America uranium exploration company focused on empowering the clean energy economy. So we talked about this company in the past, and we have some massive updates about this company. So some of the important updates that we're going to be talking about, the main one is going to be last week, Foremost announced a 2,500 meter drill program at its Murphy Lake South uranium property in the Athabascan Basin, the richest uranium district on Earth. So that was a massive announcement for this company. And they also stated that they're not going to be doing this alone. They're partnering with Denson Mines, a $2 billion uranium giant, Foremost largest shareholder, and they just invested over 1 million more to back them up. So that is pretty massive investments that they got, and they're working with some giant players in this game. So that is pretty massive. And we talked about also in our previous videos that this is really an important sector to watch out for, because recently we have the Trump administration signed an executive order in May declaring that nuclear energy is a matter of national security, and they actually banned Russian uranium imports and committed billions to revive domestic uranium. So that is pretty important thing to notice. And this basically means that the demand of uranium is going to be really important, especially the ones that are being produced in North America. So that's going to be a massive thing. Another important thing to notice, of course, is that there's going to be a lot of energy demand when it comes to the AI sector. So we know that the AI data centers, they require a lot of power and energy to run these data centers, and tech giants like Amazon, Meta, and Google, they're building these massive data centers, and they're trying to secure the purest, the cleanest energy to use. Nuclear energy is one of those environmental friendly energies that they can use, and we have Foremost, which is positioned itself right now to be one of those important players to provide the required uranium to run this nuclear energy power plants, so they can provide also energy for these massive data centers that can be built pretty soon. So this is an important thing to watch out for if you're trying to participate and plan and position yourself, to profit from this massive opportunity. So some of the important things to also note for Foremost Energy is going to be that they're going to be drilling next to one of the most important massive deposits of uranium. So that's important. And they're also backed up by Denson Mines, and they're fully funded with a $6.5 million program. And also they have exposure to lithium and gold assets. So that's another important thing to notice about this company. So, we covered some of the important price levels to watch out for in the past. There is a great, fantastic support at $2.50. And the stock also has a support at $2.19. Right now, it's kind of merging to break out above $3.35 for potential move to go to $4 or even hit $5.49 if there is a massive attraction for this company coming out pretty soon. We also talked about the share outstanding of the company sitting at 12.15 million shares. The share of the float is 9 million. And we have insider ownership, which is 25.71. And as you can see, the stock is performing very, very well this year. Year to date is performing very, very well. So definitely keep it on your watch list if you're interested in this stock. But let's go over and talk about some important economic data coming out for this upcoming week. We have for Monday consumer credit data coming out at 3 p.m. And we also have on Tuesday the NFIB Optimism Index. And on Wednesday, this is important, we have the core PPI data, inflation data, PPI year over year data coming out. This is going to be very important data to watch out for. And on Thursday, we have the core CPI year over year data, initial jobless claims, monthly US budget, federal budget, and also consumer price index data coming out. This is also an important data to watch. And Friday, we have the consumer sentiment. Of course, the most important thing is that after this week, we have the interest rate decisions coming out on Wednesday, September 7th. So it's pretty massive month for the overall stock market. So just definitely keep an eye on what's to come. And also, we have some companies that are going to be announcing earnings. The main one, of course, being GameStop. There's a lot of retail investors are interested in GameStop. They're going to be announcing earnings on Tuesday after the market close. So definitely keep an eye on that one. We also have Chewy before the market open on Wednesday. We have Kroger before the market open on Thursday, Adobe, and these are going to be the main ones that are going to be announcing earnings. But definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to turn on the notification bell, and also go to the website if you're interested in learning more about Foremost Clean Energy. But I'll catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.